guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the pay to win account, pushed all the way today to 36-56, and we're just going to have a conversation about what is coming to AFK Arena. So we've seen the Fight of Fates, we've seen a couple different card-based games that are coming to AFK Arena. There are a couple more on the way. So we know the Fight of Fates, they did the Battle of Bloods, we did the War of Wits. There are a couple other deviations of that on the way. And all this information, guys, they did a live stream in Taiwan, and there's just kind of some cliff notes on it on things that are coming. So if you like that style of gameplay, they have a couple of variations that they're going to be testing out pretty soon. So we're going to see exactly how that's going to look. Another thing they're focusing on is, of course, the Arcane Labyrinth. They added the Dismal Maze last time. But what they're looking to do now is they're going to, since AFK Arena, the core aspect is an idle game, is an AFK game, they're going to allow players to actually, and I'm reading the notes over here, to group Labyrinth together. So there's going to be an option to actually group with other players that are in your guild or your friends list, and you're going to be able to take those and actually one player runs through the Dismal Maze, and all of the players are going to get the loot out of there. So this might be kind of an auto option that if every other day you're just going to run it as a group, not even knowing at this point how many players are going to be in a group. But when you enter the Dismal Lab, when you go through here, it is going to be a group effort to get through here. Again, not knowing exactly how it's going to look. Maybe if the Dismal Masters can go ahead and group players together. But like I said, making it a lot easier and a lot faster to go through here. Especially, I absolutely love this because running multiple accounts, this takes an exorbitant amount of time, especially when it's every other day. It does take a ton of time, guys, to go ahead and go through here. Other thing they're focusing on is, of course, the itemization of the gear. So when you're going through here and being able to change gear when you're on the fly, changing artifacts when you're on the fly, which I absolutely love, especially that having that feature if the battles are locked. So if we go through here and we defeat one of these teams, we win the battle, making sure that we can still adjust the other formations we need with gear and things of that nature, even if the battle, if we don't win the battle or if a battle is locked. So we can go ahead and try. Now it will lock the heroes, we always know that, but ultimately it is going to change the battle locks that we see. Number 4, the resource acquisition part. They really know it has to be increased, and we dealt with this a lot of times when it comes to here. So when it comes to the Noble Society, we only get 1 red chest here. The old Twisted Realm, we get 700 right here. The loot in here, now that it is split, and this is really what I stressed before we did a video, since this loot is split now between the engraving mats that you need and also the red chest and item acquisition that you need, they have to up the loot that you get in here. You're taking a lot of resources and again, splitting them. So when you're building out heroes, it is going to take pretty much twice the time if you're not purchasing these packs in here, because if you're only getting very minimal chests out of here, you're not getting engraving mats. If you're picking up those engraving mats, you're not getting the chest. If you're picking up some of the other things like the Twisted Essence, then you're missing out on the engraving mats or you're missing out on the emblems. There has to be a give, because this game will progress much faster than you're ever going to get the resources in here or going to be able to buy the resources in here. Even when it comes to currency, even when you're buying items within the game, this is not enough, guys. They have to fix some of these resources. The resources need to be boosted up to help you stay ahead of the curve of AFK Arena, even when it comes to Poke Coins. So if you're getting Essence, if you're getting Poke Coins, if you're getting engraving mats, there has to be a give and take within this game, which is what a lot of players are feeling right now, is there's not enough resources to kind of go around in AFK Arena, which is true. They know it's an issue. Lilith is well aware of this issue, so they're definitely looking at doing this. Next thing they're looking at doing is reset scrolls were positively received. So getting the reset scrolls on gear, everybody absolutely loved. So there's going to be an event to reset signature items, guys. That is right. So you are going to be able to reset signature items. Not sure if it's going to be one scroll, if it's going to be multiple scrolls, if it's something that you're going to get like once a week. Is it going to be something that you get once a month? We don't know at this point. Right now with our reset scrolls, I think we get one every single week, which would be insane if they gave reset scrolls for our signature items. It would be insane to get reset scrolls again out of here with signature items every single week. I think that would be a little bit too much, but it is going to be something along those lines. They say, is there going to be an event to reset hero signature items? Is it going to be specifically to heroes? It's going to be something along the lines of resetting the signature items. In addition, we don't know if we're ever getting more of these swap scrolls, just because a lot of players have absolutely loved these and used these. So it might just be a swap for a signature item. I feel like we need to get these on a more consistent basis, whether it's one a month or something of that nature, to go ahead and do the swap scrolls. In August, there's going to be a completely new game mode. It might be the Isle of Gold, which is up on the test server right now. Might be something new. Guildmates can protect each other. Lilith wants to really make the guilds more cooperative, which is what I've said for an incredible amount of time, guys. You know, I am in casuals. We have an absolutely amazing group of individuals here. We work together as a unit, but as you can see, level 9 is all capped out. There is nothing you can do in here short of just being a guild together. I'm talking on Discord. There's nothing we can do. There's no collaboration in here. There's no bosses that we can fight together. Everything on this front is just an individual level. So I really feel like they need to bring the guild aspect together. They need to do either guild bosses. It would be awesome to see them do something with Soren Riz, possibly some new guild bosses. They have never changed this since release, guys. This has been the same old, same old. Guild bosses and guilds in general have been completely forgotten. They used to do guild wars. They phased that out. It was a PvP based. They've done a couple other events with guilds, which again, nothing really took off. I would love them to see bosses in here that we can all dump damage into, just like we've seen in Idle Heroes. A lot of other games similar to this one, that we could have bosses that the higher loot or the higher damage you do, the more damage you put in, could get rewards for the guild, could get more resources for the guild. Even if I know this with all of the players here, they need to do something to be more of a possible guild farm for resources, kind of like the Isle of Gold is. I think they have a lot of potential on this front to make guilds more conjunction. It would give a reason, one, for players to join guilds. Right now, the Abyssal Expedition is really the big thing on why players stay in guilds, because it doesn't offer a really solid benefit, which Lilith could definitely go ahead and pump that up, really stress it, and make it worthwhile. They put a lot into heroes, but I feel like it comes to a point they need to focus on the core of the game and what the players are saying. Even when it comes to the campaign, a lot of players don't like pushing the campaign, don't like running the campaign like I do. I don't like running the campaign either. If you don't do the PvP aspect, you're pretty limited to what you can do kind of on a daily basis. So I would love to see some more competitive things, or even some more conjunction team effort things, just like the Island of Solitude. And with the Isle of Gold, I wish that would be a permanent event. I wish it would be permanent, maybe on a larger scale. That could be a guild, so everybody gets one of your places as a resource within the town. Would be cool to see. If we got one, you could choose whatever I wanted it to be. So for instance, if my place wanted to be one specific right here, if my little resource wanted to be gold production, I could produce more gold for the guild. I could do resource acquisition. I could do whatever it may be. It would be very cool to see, again, bringing in the guilds together, guys. We do know the Abyssal Expedition is coming back in September, which is going to be a beta Abyssal Expedition. So again, A lot of things possibly coming down the pipeline. Again, from the live stream, it seems like it's going to be cool to see what is coming to AFK Arena. Also to see what they do with the engraving system. They dropped the engraving system. If you noticed, it is in here, but it is not open yet. So all they have to do is go ahead and turn that patch on, just like they did for the rest of our heroes. So shortly it will be up for the 4 factions. Then that is going to the point when it's a release to the other heroes that they're going to look at possibly adjusting the price. And again, I follow it on Reddit, I follow it on Discord, a couple different places. So we're gonna have to see exactly what comes with it and what comes with the engraving system. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think, and let me know what you guys would like to see up and coming in AFK Arena. And as always, thank you guys for watching.